Hi Annie, how are you?
Hey Mubasher, I'm doing great, thanks. Just finished a little yoga session. How about you? How's
I'm
your day going?
I'm also fine, and today I'm going to ask some important questions from you about artificial intelligence.
Sounds exciting. I'm all ears. What do you want to know about AI?
Okay, my first question is what is artificial intelligence and how does it differ from traditional programming?
Great question. Artificial intelligence is like giving machines the ability to learn and make decisions on their own, kind of like how we do. Traditional programming, on the other hand, involves giving machines specific instructions to follow. With AI, systems can adapt and improve based on data. It's like teaching a dog new tricks instead of just telling it to sit every time. What do you think about that?
Okay, that's fine. And my second question is how does machine learning fit within the broader field of AI and what are some common machine learning techniques?
Awesome question. Machine learning is actually a subset of AI. It's all about teaching computers to learn from data and make predictions or decisions without being explicitly programmed. Some common techniques include supervised learning, where the model learns from labeled data, and unsupervised learning, where it finds patterns in unlabeled data. There's also reinforcement learning, which is like training a pet with rewards. Does that make sense?
Okay, that's good. That's great. And now tell me answer of the other question. That is, what is the deep learning and how is it used in applications like image and speech recognition?
Deep learning is a specialized area of machine learning that uses neural networks with many layers, mimicking how our brains work. It's super effective for tasks like image and speech recognition because it can automatically learn features from raw data. For example, in image recognition, deep learning can identify objects in photos by processing millions of images to understand patterns. In speech recognition, it helps convert spoken words into text by learning from various voice samples. Pretty cool, right?
Yes, that's right. And tell me that what role does natural language processing play in artificial intelligence and what are some popular uh, NLP applications?
Natural language processing, or NLP, is all about helping machines understand and interact with human language. It plays a big role in AI by enabling things like chatbots, language translation, and sentiment analysis. Some popular NLP applications include virtual assistants like Siri or Alexa, text summarization tools, and even tools that help with grammar checking. It's like teaching computers to speak our language. Have you ever tried using any of those applications?
No, not yet, but inshallah, I'll going to try it in near future. And my next question is that how can AI be used to personalize learning in educational environment?
That's a fantastic question. AI can personalize learning by analyzing each student's strengths and weaknesses. It can adapt lessons to fit their individual pace and style. For example, AI driven platforms can recommend specific resources or exercises based on a student's performance. This way, students get support where they need it most. It's like having a personal tutor available 24/7. How do you think your students would respond to that?
Yes, that will be quite helpful for them. And my next question is that what are the ethical considerations of using AI, especially regarding privacy and data security?
Absolutely, that's a crucial topic. Ethical considerations in AI include ensuring privacy and data security. Since AI systems often rely on large amounts of personal data, it's important to protect that information from breaches and misuse. There's also the issue of bias in AI algorithms, which can lead to unfair treatment of certain groups. Transparency in how data is used and making sure users have control over their information are key. What are your thoughts on balancing innovation with ethics?
Okay, my the next question is related to some other topic. That what is the concept of explainable AI and why is it important in building trust in AI system?
Great shift in topics. Explainable AI XI refers to methods and techniques that help make the decisions of AI systems understandable to humans. It's important for building trust because if people can see how an AI arrived at a certain decision, they're more likely to trust it. This is especially vital in areas like healthcare or finance, where decisions can significantly impact lives. Transparency helps users feel more in control and confident in the technology. What do you think? Would you trust an AI more if you understood how it worked?
Obviously, we will going to work on it. Okay, my next question is how is AI impacting the workforce and what are some industries most affected by automation?
AI is definitely shaking things up in the workforce. It's automating routine tasks, which can lead to job displacement in some areas, but it can also create new jobs that focus on managing and working alongside AI. Industries like manufacturing, transportation, and customer service are among the most affected by automation. However, sectors like healthcare and education can benefit from AI by enhancing productivity and improving services. It's a mixed bag for sure. How do you feel about the changes AI might bring to your field?
Obviously, they are quite helpful. Okay, my next question is what is the role of AI in creating immersive experiences through augmented and virtual reality?
AI plays a huge role in enhancing immersive experiences in augmented reality AR and virtual reality VR. It helps create more realistic environments by analyzing user interactions and adapting the experience in real time. For instance, AI can improve object recognition in R, making virtual objects blend seamlessly with the real world. In VR, it can enhance character behaviors and responses, making interactions feel more lifelike. It's like adding a sprinkle of magic to the experience. Have you tried any AR or VR experiences yet? They can be so much fun.
No, not yet, but I'll going to try it. Okay, my next question is that how can
Sure. I was just about to say that. How can I help you with your next question? What's on your mind?
okay, my next question is that how can AI be integrated with other emerging technologies such as Internet of Things and to create smarter systems?
Great question. AI can be integrated with the Internet of Things it to create smarter systems by analyzing data collected from connected devices. For instance, AI can process real-time data from smart sensors to optimize energy usage in homes or predict maintenance needs in industrial equipment. This combination allows for more efficient decision making and automation. It's like giving a brain to all those devices. How do you envision using this technology in your life or work?
I'm going to use in many fields of my life. Okay, my next question is what are neural networks and how do they function in AI to process complex data?
Neural networks are like the brain of AI. They consist of layers of interconnected nodes or neurons that process data. Each neuron takes input, applies a mathematical function, and passes the output to the next layer. This allows neural networks to learn patterns and make predictions from complex data, like images or language. They're great for tasks like image recognition or natural language processing. It's
What,
fascinating how they mimic the way our brains work. Have you ever thought about how your brain processes information? It's pretty wild.
obviously, my brain is working due to the neurons. And can you tell me that what kind of neurons are working in AI?
Absolutely. In AI, we mainly talk about artificial neurons, which are inspired by biological neurons. These artificial neurons can be simple or complex, depending on their architecture. Some common types include 1. These pass inputs straight through to the output layer without looping back. 2. Used in convolutional neural networks, since they're great for processing images by detecting patterns like edges and textures. 3. Found in recurrent neural networks, runes, they can remember previous inputs, making them useful for tasks like language processing. Each type plays a unique role in helping AI learn and make decisions. Isn't it cool how they all work together? What aspect of AI interests you the most?
Obviously, it is very helpful and assists us in many ways. That's why it is very inspiring. Okay, my last question is how does reinforcement learning work and in what types of AI applications is it most commonly used?
Reinforcement learning RL is super interesting. It's like training a pet. An AI agent learns by taking actions in an environment and receiving feedback in the form of rewards or penalties. The goal is to maximize the total reward over time. It explores different actions, learns from the outcomes, and gradually improves its strategy. RL is commonly used in applications like robotics, game playing Think AlphaGo, and even self driving cars. It's great for situations where the best action isn't obvious right away. Do you have a favorite application of AI that you find particularly cool?
Yeah, obviously, till yet it is Chat GPT. Okay, I'm working with it and having great fun and informative as well. And now, up till here, uh, tomorrow we will meet with some of the other questions. I really enjoy your answers. Thank you so much.